Hello and welcome back, Guardians. Another weekly reset with another weekly Nightfall, Strange Terrain. This one's one of the new Nightfalls in an expansion. I haven't played too much, but for as far as I know, this one's pretty much straightforward. Like, all the enemies, they're not hiding, and I think it's just one spot where at some point they rush you in. So this Nightfall shouldn't be a really problem. Another thing is that you need 110k for the threshold now, pretty much all the Nightfall. So yeah, well, what I'm doing now is I've checked through my friends list and looking at players' light levels. Most of them are around 350, 350 something. And yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea to start doing a really hard Nightfall since my level's a 370. I have a friend with a 364 helping me out now. So to get the best loot out of it, the best way to do this is do one on normal and do one on prestige to get more loot out of the Nightfall. And I'll even show you guys what you get for it. So that's the reason why we're starting off with a normal Nightfall.
The hive is back, Guardian. Small
This is the second time we're joining in the Nightfall, and pretty much what we've seen is like most of the enemies, they have an arc shield on.
Stopped at all costs.
So yeah, having an arc secondary or a good arc heavy, it's gonna be really good for you on normal to use.
Name sounds familiar.
So yeah, so far all the enemies, they're always in front of you.
The abandoned orcs.
No surprise attacks so far.
These crystals are pure crystallized sulfide.
So, this is one part. We've seen something happen in the beginning. And that's if you kill the yellow bar knights, the one that is going to drop the crystal, if they die on the side, they might actually, they might drop the ball off map and you'll get a new knight to kill, which is pretty annoying. Because they keep regenerating their health constantly as well, so keep an eye on that. Don't kill them when they're side of the map. Going for these. Melting point. There we go.
Look at this place. It's disgusting.
That's hive corruption. We can't risk any more of it. So get moving.
So yeah, on this part. Oh no, it's not this one yet. Because there's one part where you have to jump to actually trigger the enemies. But try and jump as fast as possible to go back. Sorry, I have to use heavy.
I've translated what
So yeah, this is the part.
can.
Once you're over here,
This is even worse than we thought. We're talking
jump down here
endless cycles of suffering and
and
death.
jump back up.
Service of a giant worm god.
I think my friend decided to stay there, and that's exactly what's pretty much gonna happen, so... And these guys are really good in hiding, so yeah. Go, shotgun. Really good. Yeah, you guys can join in now. Chest setter. Yeah, tether works really good on that bed. Still challenging enough, I have to admit, on normal. Also, something else that you guys can help me out with is if you tell me like what you guys are like level set, because that can really help me out knowing like, okay, so put a shotty here, quick. Yeah, that will really help me out, telling you, knowing like what's going on, how far you guys set, and how easy, like if it's gonna be still out, because I don't know how many weeks it will actually take you to basically go up to 375 or something to actually start doing the procedures on higher difficulties. If you're on a warlock, Devour is going to be really useful on normal. So, because a friend's mine is joining in the game right now, this is what you get, like no enemies, but don't get fooled by this, because the second that he's in the game, all the enemies, they spawn in. Like, yeah, there you go. So if you'd be somewhere in the middle, you'd be crushed down now by all the ads. Okay, so I haven't seen a Shrieker before, but apparently there could be a Shrieker in this one as well. The reason I left the orb, so one of my friends was picking it up and throwing it in. Since I'm the highest light level, I'm trying to kill ads more than actually focusing on throwing the bombs.
Guardian down.
I keep hiding here because you're gonna get snipers over there. That's the reason I still didn't move up. Oh, it's a Shrieker now instead of Sniper. So that's a difference in the Nightfall. You can get either a Shrieker or snipers. Remember to go back, like if you see there's too many enemies and they try to really move on, just go back. Because you already cleared the last bit, so there's no enemies behind you. And the only thing you want to keep an eye on is everything on your right, because that's the ogre. Snipers are up now. There we go. If the second sniper is down, I'm moving in, because there should be just a knight there. He's melting pointed. That's the last one. Okay, I see one ad over here. I'll kill him first before we start this encounter. Alright, so after this I don't need my shotgun again. I'm gonna switch my guns now. I'll use this on Arc and use my sleeper. Yeah, we got some heavy up here. The best thing is the boss fight isn't too complicated, but there are loads of enemies in the boss fight. Boss coming in.
Looks like that's our target. Knuckles. Careful, Guardian. He's pulsing with soul fire.
So first thing you want to do, as in every boss fight you're playing, always focus on that. Never on the boss. The boss is like the least important thing if there's enemies around you. Okay, boss putting up his shield. Ads coming in. And 2 knights should spawn in the game. boss is open. So we'll damage him again. No ads, so this is a good thing. And ads are spawning in now. So the second you see ads, you're now using tether. Try to go and like focus on the ads first. Melting point this guy. Don't be afraid to use heavy. You might as well want to damage the boss with primary or secondary, but if you have enough heavy, if you need the heavy to kill the knights, definitely do that. I know the boss should put up a shield 1. Oh, yeah, that's it. And then after this we can kill him. I know it goes for 3 times. And now he's actually gonna move in the map. Keep an eye on the boss. Oh, and he got me. Nice. And as you guys can see, they're not actually focusing on getting me up, which should not be a priority like never. If you're playing with someone else, just keep ad control. If you're the one alive, keep ad control. And I'm stuck with this knight myself. I think I might use my super on him. I really don't want to, because I might as well want to kill him with heavy. But if I have to, I do it.
Guardian down.
Guy's down.
Guardian down.
Melting point on the boss. And we got him.
Energy readings have returned to normal.
So that's on the 370 light.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, it's still challenging enough now, Nightfall. And we get the new emblem too. This is the new emblem. Let's put that on. Oh, looks good. So yeah, 110k. It's pretty much gonna be the most sweatiest thing in this game right now because it's all because of the light levels. But yeah. This one is the first one I'm uploading now, and the second one's gonna be in Nightfall and normal. But to go on the loot, where I said to do one on normal first and then on prestige. So I'll pretty much show you guys what I mean by that. There we go. We can go to the tower. Also remember, you do not have to equip your best guns or your highest light level stuff on you in order for the game to drop you a high light level powerful engram. It's not needed. The game can track everything you got for your character on your character, so yeah. It's pretty much, I think my highest light could go, I think maybe to like 373 or 372. Well, I'm starting getting better blues now, finally. That's a good thing. I am someone that keeps upgrading everything every time though. So let's see the blues. Some of these blues, yeah, they're really good. There we go. It's just one light, but the reason I'm doing it, so I don't get stuck on a lower light level. So even if you can't do your prestige, which is the next one that I'm gonna do, pretty much try to do at least your normal, because it's gonna be worth it for the for your powerful engram. Also, again, try and do your raids. Helps really out to level up your character. And I'm pretty sure we get something good from Zavala then. Like, hopefully I get gear, I hope, but don't know. We'll see. Yeah, there we go, a helmet. 371, mine's 370. Okay, there we go, 376 helmet. That's incredible. The reason I'm just playing with my Solar Titan right now, I'll upgrade everything pretty much from my Solar Titan, because he's really, really, really good in Escalation Protocol for Melting Point. And this is really lucky as well, a hand cannon. Like, hand cannon is one of my favorite guns anyway, so this is really lucky. Like, I can't complain. 372. So I was at 371, 372. Pretty sure with the right guns, this can go way up higher. Yeah, 373, but yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the run. If you do, a like is much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys on my next video.